Welcome to Passion Provocation. I'm Charles Kovess. Today we're talking about mistakes. Hang on, I've made a mistake. No, don't worry. We'll move on. Let me tell you a story. I used to be an international water polo referee. I'd blow this whistle. I'd get a ball. I'd throw it in the pool. I would referee the game. And one day I was refereeing a major international match between Australia and the United States of America. It was an important match. And during the third quarter, I made a huge mistake, a wrong call. I blew this whistle and I was wrong. There were thousands of people watching. And there I was in front of all these people making this horrible mistake. It was a horrible feeling. And yet I had to get on with the game. And at the end of it, all these people would come up to me and say, "You shouldn't have made that mistake." It's part of the journey. Now, what are you good at? What are you good at? How did you get good at it? The answer is you had to practice. And during that practice process, you had to make mistakes. Now, no one develops skills without mistakes. If you want to become an ace golfer like Tiger Woods, you need to do lots of practice. Imagine how many thousands of shots he's taken. The only way you can develop skills is by making mistakes, getting it wrong. And my message to you today is develop your philosophy on mistakes. I talked about philosophy in one of my other videos on this channel. Get clear on it, and I suggest you go to my website, kovess.com. There's a whole bunch of resources, my books, that will help you develop your philosophy on mistakes. Now, some people say you shouldn't make the same mistake twice. That's bullshit. There are two types of mistakes. Number one, attitude mistakes. Number two, skill mistakes. Attitude mistakes are when you can do something, but you get it wrong because you don't care. You become a bit of a joker. People think you're a joker. Do not repeat attitude mistakes. On the other hand, skill mistakes, you need to make time and time again. An ace. If you want to become ace at gymnastics, or if you want to become an ace player or a musical instrument, a double bass like I play, you need to put in thousands of hours. Skill mistakes you can repeat as you are on your journey with a great attitude, with a passionate attitude to get good at something. Now let me tell you another story about my daughter Rebecca, who went to the top girls' school in Melbourne. When she was 13 in year 8, a teacher came up to her and said, "You made a mistake." And she said, "My dad says mistakes are good." And she didn't get upset that the teacher tried to put her down for making mistakes. And her standing up for herself and sharing what she'd learned from me helped to change the school's philosophy around mistakes. So wrapping up, it is scary making mistakes. I don't like making them. I'm sure you don't like it. We don't want to take responsibility for them. But if you develop your philosophy on mistakes and be willing to make them, I promise you that you'll get better. Your skills will get better and you'll be able to thrive in a world that is constantly changing. Go for it. It's a great way to live.